BenjaminPHardy, Be Your Future Self Now, The Science of Intentional Transformation. Embark on a journey of self-transformation with the book, Be Your Future Self Now, The Science of Intentional Transformation, by BenjaminPHardy. The summary brings forth thought-provoking insights on how past experiences, fear of failure, embracing change, your belief system, and adopting effective systems and schedules can significantly impact your personal growth and shape your future self. Learn the art of framing life experiences positively and cultivate courage in the face of failure. Embrace the inevitability of change and envision your ideal future self, steering your life towards your goals and overcoming challenges and imperfections along the way.
Embrace adversity, shape your future. A traumatic car accident that left his mother in pain for years taught the author a valuable lesson about resilience and personal growth. Experiences, especially challenging ones, can be powerful teachers, shaping your future self in positive ways if you assign constructive meaning to them. When the author was 16, a road trip took a horrifying turn. Following hours of driving, his mother grew weary, so he offered to take over. As he cautiously navigated a construction zone, an out-of-place barrier led to a serious crash. His mother survived, but she remained in a coma for weeks, spent over a year in a body cast, and endured constant pain. In the aftermath of the accident, the family found it difficult to discuss the event. But his mother ultimately framed this life-altering experience as one that renewed her purpose, raising her 3 sons. She became more compassionate, appreciative, and gracious toward life's simplicities. This tumultuous event drove her to grow into a better future self, rather than succumbing to bitterness. The way we interpret our past experiences can profoundly impact our future selves. Research indicates that the meaning we assign to events is far more crucial than the events themselves. Embracing challenging moments and using them as opportunities for growth can completely change our perspectives and drive personal transformation. As Dr. Hardy's mother exemplified, when we take ownership of our experiences instead of letting them dominate our lives, we empower ourselves to carve a narrative that serves our future selves. So, in the face of adversity, remember her story and choose a narrative that fosters growth and resilience rather than resentment and bitterness. By embracing hardships and learning from them, we can shape a promising future for ourselves. Overcoming fear of failure. Fear of failure is a major obstacle that hinders many from achieving their dreams and reaching their full potential. Theodore Roosevelt once said that credit belongs to those who actually face their challenges head-on, despite the risk of failure. Pursuing safer goals may be less daunting, but summoning the courage to aim higher and strive for a greater purpose leads to true fulfillment. Embrace courage by identifying 3 ambitious goals and the necessary actions needed to achieve them within the next year. Keep in mind that not taking action guarantees failure, whereas entering the arena, despite the risks, opens the door to great rewards. Embracing the end of history illusion. 10 years ago, you were a different person. Harvard psychologist Dr. Daniel Gilbert introduces the end of history illusion, our belief that we are an unchanging, finished product. By acknowledging that we will continue to change, we can focus on developing our future self. Accepting the inevitability of transformation allows us to take our current selves lightly, forgive our mistakes, and not dwell on having all the answers. To fast-track personal growth, envision the person you want to be in 10 years and define the goals and values you want to embody. By painting a vivid picture and embracing change, you'll be on your way toward your future self. Power of perception, God's view. How you perceive divinity significantly affects your self-image, potential, and worldview, ultimately shaping the course of your life. Driven by this idea, Daniel Hardy encourages people to adopt an empowering perspective that invites growth rather than constraint. 2 contrasting beliefs are examined, wherein one sees God as a potter and humans as pottery, and the other envisions God as a parent with humans as their children. The former view suggests humans can never understand or become like God, while the latter proposes that individuals have the potential to grow into godlike beings. When you choose a belief system that nurtures expansion, your future self transitions from a state of scarcity to one of abundance and gratitude. Although your choice of belief is personal, its profound impact on your future self, and possibly beyond, is undeniable. Unleashing growth through systems. Dr. Hardy's experience with automatic weekly investments illustrates the power of systemizing and scheduling to achieve one's future self goals. By creating frictionless systems and strictly following a schedule that prioritizes growth-oriented tasks, reaching future objectives becomes more attainable and efficient. Dr. Hardy's journey began when he consulted a financial advisor, who suggested setting up a weekly automatic payment to his investment account. After merely 3 months, Hardy was pleasantly surprised by the substantial profits generated from this straightforward strategy. Because of this success, his ongoing weekly auto-invest has continued to grow. This example demonstrates the significance of systemizing your journey towards becoming your future self. To ensure continuous growth, keep evolving your systems and adapting them according to your changing needs and goals. Dr. Hardy updated his weekly investment multiple times to align with his expanding financial ambitions. The primary aim of systemization is to make desired actions and behaviors as seamless as possible. In Dr. Hardy's case, auto-transferring funds from his bank account to his investment account eliminated any friction, requiring zero effort on his part after the initial setup. This allowed the behavior to become a quickly established routine. The second key practice is to create a disciplined schedule. Often, people's calendars are inundated with urgent tasks, leaving minimal room for more important, growth-related activities. By treating future self-actions as non-negotiable appointments, you can prioritize them over less significant tasks. For example, Dr. Hardy dedicates Mondays and Tuesdays to writing books and filming YouTube videos, his main income sources. Meanwhile, he reserves Thursday and Friday afternoons for addressing urgent matters that may arise throughout the week. This scheduling ensures that his financial goals always come first. Embrace this approach and harness the power of effective systems and schedules. By doing so, you'll accelerate your progress toward your ideal future self. Embracing imperfect completion. Embrace the idea of imperfect completion, as it serves as a stepping stone to achieving greatness in the future. Focus on completing tasks rather than striving for impossibly perfect outcomes. Remember, even Leonardo da Vinci realized that art is never truly finished, only abandoned. Progress comes from practice and growth, so be open to quitting actions or behaviors not aligning with your future self. Commit to the vision of your future self, not to the ideas of who you were in the past. As you build momentum towards becoming your future self, it's crucial to adopt the practice of consistent completion. While your current accomplishments might seem imperfect or incomplete, understand that your future self will surpass them. To reach that higher standard tomorrow, accept imperfection today. For example, consider the growth in various aspects of one's life, such as writing, parenting, or finances. Embrace the growth that comes from learning and improving upon past experiences. Pursuing perfection can lead to never completing anything worthwhile, ultimately stalling your progress towards the future self you envision. It's vital to quit actions and behaviors that no longer move you forward. The old adage that quitters never win, and winners never quit, can be misleading. Allow yourself to complete imperfectly and evolve, perhaps even becoming this generation's Da Vinci.
In conclusion, Be Your Future Self Now sheds light on the vital aspects of self-growth and transformation. By embracing one's past experiences, conquering the fear of failure, and understanding that change is constant, individuals can accelerate their path towards personal development. Acknowledging the influence of one's belief system on their future self and adopting efficient systems and schedules are critical steps in this journey. Remember, the key to progress is consistent completion, so embrace imperfections and keep moving forward towards becoming the best version of yourself.